Messi and Inter Miami, Nigel, couldn't have really gone much better, could it, so far? Do you think it'll be the Messi show once again tonight?
It's definitely going to be the Messi show again. You know, he's taken to it like duck to water, but you've got to give credit to Inter Miami as well. They've done everything as a club to make Lionel Messi feel comfortable. You know, you've signed Busquets there, who's been absolutely instrumental in the midfield. And also, they've got a Jordi, as well as we have a Jordi. They've got this Jordi Alba, who's helped out there. So they've really strengthened the team. You know, normally to have a good team, you say the strength comes from the core, right down the middle. But they've got experienced players in every part of the team structure. Messi up top, Busquets in the midfield, Alba at the back. And also, they've got a manager, Tata Martinez, who Messi has worked with. So everything is done there, and really it's all about success, and that's what you're seeing right now.
But we know how good Cincinnati have been this season. Is this going to be their biggest test to date, do you think, Chris?
I think the Leagues Cup final was an incredial test for Inter Miami, and Nashville SC really challenged them in the game. But FC Cincinnati, if you look at the figures for them at home, 11 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses at home this season. They've only given away 8 goals in their 12 home matches. They're an incredible defensive team, but at the same time, they're missing a key player, and Yerson Mosquera. Pat Noonan revealing yesterday that he's not going to start in that back line of 3 for FC Cincinnati. So you have Matt Miazga coming back from yellow card accumulation. He missed the game at the weekend against Columbus, a 3-0 defeat. But I think you have to imagine that FC Cincinnati have been pouring everything into this game. And I think that we'll start to see that going forward now. When teams play Inter Miami, they return to league play on Saturday against New York Red Bulls. I think teams are going to view Inter Miami playing Messi as their cup final. I know it's a cup semifinal, but I think it's their cup final today. You'll get FC Cincinnati's best effort, which this season is best in MLS.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting again for FC Cincinnati. They play in a 3-back, as you just mentioned. And when you're playing in a 3-5-2, which then the wing backs are going to drop back, there's giant pockets of space that I think against this Inter Miami squad, you cannot leave those pockets open. It's where Messi likes to operate, tucked in on the right wing so he can come in on his left foot. There's going to be a massive responsibility, I think, from Miazga really organizing, making sure that this is a team who knows who's picking up what run, because this could go south pretty quickly. We saw Miami play against a 3-back when they played Philadelphia. And granted, Philadelphia is not as seasoned as FC Cincinnati is in this formation. But I think that they're going to have to really manage the half space.
You're asking for trouble if you're playing a back 3 against Lionel Messi. That's
Do you think they'll change it?
You have to change it. Common sense will change it. I think that the team that's made it the most difficult for Lionel Messi that I've seen is Nashville.
Yeah, but you think they're going to change it? You think Cincinnati's going to change their back?
I don't think they will
that way.
change it, but they should change it. Common sense will tell you you have to change it. You have to respect who you're coming up against. You're coming up against Lionel Messi, again, Busquets and Jordi Alba, top-class players. The thing you have to be is organised. You have to keep the gaps tight. You have to go in a 4-4-2, but you've got to make sure there's no gaps or pocket of space where Lionel Messi can affect the game. The best team that have made it most difficult for them, no surprise, is Nashville. You know, managed by Gary Smith, a highly rated manager, in my opinion, underrated for what he does, but they made it difficult. It's about football intelligence. That's what it is. You know, Lionel Messi's got natural ability, but when you come up against top-class players, that 1%, it's not just the ability they possess, it's the football intelligence, how they operate. So you need to slow him down, stop his influence in the game. You're never going to be able to stop him, because there's sometimes you just have to put your hand up to say, that's amazing. There's nothing you can do about that. But there's other times where you can.
5 people behind the ball and he can still score like he just did against Nashville. And it's not just that side to Nigel. It's if all the attention goes to that side, well, Robert Taylor can play in the pocket, and then Jordi Alba is going to be overlapping him. So how do Cincinnati manage the channels? I think that's a really big key in this game.